In my head, I can sing. In my head, I sound like Aretha, Shaka, and maybe Whitney in my head. Out loud, I don't know. Oh, this is that weather, y'all. I got my little tea outside today. I have a little ginger and lemon tea, which super, super excites me, right? Um, I'm a tea kind of girl. I'm not a coffee kind of chick. Um, and my daughter, she likes iced coffee and all that stuff. You know, these young folks, they think, I don't know what they think. But anywho, yeah. So I just wanted to talk to you guys today. And really quick before I get started, if you come in here, go ahead, hit that like button. If you're not part of Team Red Hot Play, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Because over here we're just spewing and loving on one another, spewing positivity. Like, that's just really what it's all about for me in my world. Outside of fitness, I am a fitness trainer by trade, of course. I run and own my own company. That's where the Reg Hop Play is from, REGHOPLET, right? You can Google me, ow, good. But yeah, Reg Hop Play is Reggae, Hip Hop, and Ballet Incorporated. I've created unique moves that my clients use to have the body of a dancer, okay? Yeah. So I created this back in college. Shout out to Grambling State University, all the HBCUs out there. And I absolutely love what I do. I mean, it's I just love that I get to do something that I appreciate, that I enjoy, and it's not just a benefit, you know what I mean? But people actually leave every session feeling empowered, feeling amazing, feeling beautiful. So if you've learned anything from me and my channel over time, I'm all about the beauty that's all around us, the free natural beauty. So God is good in my life, and I'm appreciative, right? All right, but let's jump into it. All right. Good morning, everybody. It's hump day, hump day, hump day. And a beautiful hump day it is. It is crispy out here today in Florida, which is different because it's usually a lot warmer still at this time of year. So yeah, it's probably going to be a serious winter. Mm. Hence why I drink my hot tea. Brup, brup. Okay, but really, really quick, the message today, I'm talking about, what am I talking about? What's for you? Okay? What's for you is for you. What's for you is for you. Say it again. What's for you is for you. Listen, if it's for you, nobody can stop it. The only person that can put a hinge on things, the only person that can put a halt on things, the only person that can prevent it from coming to you is you. Outside factors do not matter. Okay? They don't make or break your blessings, I promise you. But you can allow them to, but that will still be on you. All right? Let me tell you something. I am learning that what's for me is for me, and I'm going to give you this really, really quick. I'm going to give you this really, really quick because as you can see, my phone is already acting up because it's silly. All right, so here's the thing. Before I gave birth to my daughter just turned 11 years old, okay? And before I gave birth to her, I'm talking about every day, y'all. Every day I would come home. At that time I lived in Sanford, Florida, you know, right before Trayvon Martin, that situation took place. I had just moved from Texas. And yeah, if I tell you, every day I would go in my apartment, right? And I would put on these two songs back to back to back to back. Thought I just saw a possum. And I would put on these two songs back to back to back. Someone to Love and Ready for Love. Okay, Someone to Love by John B. Um, don't even have to think about it. I don't know what I do without. Look it up. You're on YouTube already. Okay, John B. And I would look up NDRE. Those would be the two songs I would play. I am ready for love. Every day, every day. And literally, I was praying for love. You understand what I'm saying? I was praying for love. Not to say that I did not feel love. I've always felt love. I've come from a big, loving family. I'm the baby girl of my family, you know what I'm saying? So love is not something that I'm missing out on whatsoever, all right? But I wanted a special, different kind of love, you know? And I wanted it in my mind. Excuse me, I got the sniffles. It's cool out here. In my mind, I thought it was going to come from some young man, you know, that was just going to come in and, you know, sweep me off my feet being new to Florida. And, you know, we just going to live this Little Mermaid, Eric, part of your world type of life, right? Wrong. Okay? So I did meet this guy. He was actually the sweetest person I had met ever. You know what I mean? I actually even saved him in my phone, like, name and the sweetest. That was him all day. And So yeah, so long story short, I got pregnant by this fella, okay, because he was so sweet. He was sweeting me right out my drawers. Yeah, but anywho, we haven't grown talk. And I now have a baby, right? I have a daughter that's 11 years old. And 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, I actually told this guy that you're not the one. You're not the one. And he was hurt, and he was like, I don't understand what you're saying. And I'm like, you know how in the Matrix it was like Neo was Neo? Like they didn't have several Neos? Like it's only one can be the one. One is a lonely number. So what you don't understand, like you ain't the one. You know, you could be the two or the three, but you ain't the one, right? And yeah, so it was crazy 2 weeks later having to call the person that wasn't the one and tell them that I'm now pregnant and I'm about to have us a baby. And of course, it is what it is. Um, Long story short, right? Because I'm not making this about him. This particular situation or scenario is about the fact that I thought love was going to come in the form of a man. So when he showed up, I thought that it was him that I was praying for, right? Come to find out, the love that I had been praying for, the love that I had been seeking, the love that I needed was my daughter. I have always been used to just picking up my person, not a person. Okay, I got pregnant at 27. All right, so I was no spring chicken, but I wasn't in no rush. I was just trying to be everybody's auntie. Like, let me drop these kids off to their rightful owner and get back to my life. Right? I had no plans. In my mind, in my MASH, MASH the game, MASH, mansion, apartment, shack, house that we used to play back in the day. You circle, and then you choose. I'm gonna end up with Johnny with 2 kids in a mansion, this and that. In my mind, my MASH setup was totally different. I was going to be married, and then I was going to have kids, and then we were going to be happily ever after. We were going to live in a nice yellow house with a wraparound porch, a nice veranda, and fans on the outside. That's what in my head. But you hear people say all the time, if you want God to laugh, just start making your plans. You know what I mean? But God don't have a problem with us making plans because that's part of preparation. He has. I think that the issue is that we think that we're supreme in our plans. Okay. So, yeah, now I give birth to this baby girl. And literally, y'all, when I gave birth to her, when I pushed her out, I was about to cry, and then I stopped. Like, I stopped myself because I was like, I don't know. Should I be happy? Am I supposed to be happy? I don't know. It was so many confusing emotions going through my head, and I just knew that I was now responsible for a life, And I was like, do I even have my life in check while I'm responsible for somebody else's life? But I'm going to tell you something about God and how good he is. He gives you what you need. You know what I mean? And that need, it can have already been a want or it can become a want. Like, my daughter is the best love that I have ever had in my life, that I ever have been responsible for loving back, that I've been responsible of nurturing and catering to. When I tell you it is the best sincere love, I tell everybody, I don't need you to love me. I gave birth to love. I need you to respect me or get out of my face. Those are your options. Respect me or don't fool with me. That's everybody. I don't care, family, whoever, whatever. Pushing out that kind of love. I don't care if my chin is full of beard. I don't care if my breath stank for breakfast. She's still going to caress my face and say, Mommy, you're so beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? There is no love like that. There is no love like that. And that was the love that I needed, but I didn't even know. And this is what I'm talking about. When something is for you, it's for you. Nobody can mess with that. Nobody can deter from that. Nobody can distract you from that kind of love. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can take away your blessings. It's up to you to get into position, right? It's up to you. If you read the description, I'm talking about getting in position. So often, I think as people, we forget that God, he's in the business of blessing. That's what he do all day, every day, right? So his problem is not with how am I going to bless you today, right? I think the thing for us is getting in position, right? When you know that there's a setup for your life, when you know that you've been deemed for greatness, and you got to know that because the word says it, understood? The word already says it. So all you have to do is step out in your faith and get in position, right? Seriously. I just want you to understand that every day that you get to wake up, every day that you get to breathe, every day that you get to live, that's a chance to leave your mark on this earth. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna live forever. Not one of us. I don't know a person right now that can tell me they was here back in the 1400 or the 1500 or whatever. Everybody gonna dead off, right? It is what it is. Let's talk truth, right? So while you're here, invest in legacy day in and day out. I don't know if y'all have ever picked up and looked into the book of Ecclesiastes, but one day I read that book and it just mind blown. I was like, wow, people reading the Da Vinci Code and this and that, but this right here just gave me the full purpose of what this thing is for, right? So the good and the bad come with this life. You understand? The good and the bad. The same way the good is destined for you, the bad. My mom always said, you can't born for hang on drum. You can't born knowing that in the end, it was supposed to end in a hanging and then really you drown. No, whatever God has intended for your entire life, it's already set up. But just imagine all the blessings that you miss out on daily because you with this guy too long when you should have let him go, sis. Or, sir, you with this woman too long when you know you should have been left her. She's draining you. She's stressing you. You got more grays than a little bit. Like, run, flee. If you know something is no longer serving you, why you keep playing with it? Do you not feel yourself worthy? Do you not feel good enough? So, because I feel horrible about me, I'm just going to stick and stay with this foolishness? Are you out of your mind? Get yourself together. Today is the day to do just that. You got time. As long as you're here, you got time. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure that you get in position. Let me tell you something. I still do want a husband. I do. I do. I'm not in a rush for one. I don't even think about one. I feel like maybe I won't even get married till I'm like 60. Because the way these brothers be playing, I don't know. I don't have time. And me, you see this? Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to two-piece nobody's son, right? But anyways, I'm growing and I'm trying to be soft every day. I am. So yeah. So listen, what I'm saying is that I got to be in position. You don't just become a husband or a wife because you say I do. You have to be practicing that. You got to be praying. God allow that into your spirit, right? You got to practice that. Anything you want to be good at, you got to practice. So if you want to be somebody's good husband one day, you got to practice that right now, sir. Right? You can't be playing with everybody and thinking, oh, when I say I do, I could just screw something that night at the bachelor party, but tomorrow we can get married and everything Gucci. Are you out of your mind? Huh? You little twerp? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Ladies, you don't just be out here giving out and giving up yourself and doing as you please with your mind, your body, your whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, one thing I am about is woman empowerment. And I'm all about you as a woman doing you and being bold about it, right? Be discreet, be a lady, but be you. You understand? I've never taken away from that. But at the same time, I want you to understand that this particular life right here, whatever you want, you got to get in position for it. So if you want a husband, you got to treat yourself like you already got one in the making. And when he sees you, he'll recognize you. He'll say, that is my wife. This is why the word says that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Not a woman. Anybody can find a woman. Okay? Anybody can find a chick. That's not what it says. He that findeth a wife. That means you had to have already been practicing and being a wife in your spirit. You understand? He'll recognize you. He'll see you, sis. You ain't got to do too much. You ain't got to act out. You feel me? You ain't got to do that. Listen, when I get on here and I do my dances and I'm all sexy and whatever, if nobody watched that reel, if nobody paid attention to that video, I will still post it. I will still do it because it's for me. It's therapeutic for me. It's my artistry. It's my art. I am art in motion every day of the week. Find your happy, find your peace, find your joy, and find yourself. Like seriously, find yourself. I can't emphasize that enough. Find yourself. Every day, go looking for you. Go looking for you. What do I need to do to be better? What do I need to do to achieve being the best person I can be? You're capable of greatness. You're capable of great things. You have to believe that, and you have to get in position, right? And you have to know that whatever's for you is for you, and nobody can mess with that. Nobody. The only person that's standing in your way of your results, your blessings, is you. Get out your own way, all right? And let's get to it. Let's get to it. You can go ahead and start by working out. That's the first thing you can do. Yeah, you can start by working out, right? Every day. That is my thing. I love it. The world outside, this is my arena. You understand? I love to come out here and pump, pump, pump it. It makes me feel good. I don't care. The hardest part about a workout is getting up out your bed and getting to it. That's the hardest part. Once you stand up out the bed, you're already halfway there. You're already halfway there. And now all you got to do is commit. Put in the work. That's all you got to do. Put in the work and you're going to see the results. Have you ever done something every day and not see results from it, good or bad? No. No. So all you have to do is start. Make up your mind. Today is the day. Get out of your own way. Work out. Make up your bed. Say a prayer. Give God some praise that you are alive. You are awake. You are thriving. You are everything amazing. Your best is still yet to come. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get in position so that way you can reap all the benefits, all the blessings that are due, that are coming your way. God wants to release them. He wants to. I woke up feeling so strong today, so empowered today. And I'm telling you, not in my physical being. I feel stronger mentally. I am letting go and cutting off things that no longer serve me in a mighty way. And I ain't looking back. I'm not looking back. They've been stopped serving me. But I'm the kind of person I like to carry things like some kind of hoarder of emotions and past problems and memories. Man, F all that. Whatever. The milk spill, I'm not even going to clean it up. I'm going to go ahead and get some water. I'm not even going to, F the spill milk. Over it. Make up your mind today to get in position. Make up your mind today that nobody is stopping you but you. Make up your mind today to know that everything that's for you is for you. And it's coming for you. And I mean in the best kind of way. I pray that nothing but blessings chase after you day in and day out. But I pray that you know you're worthy of those blessings. I pray that you know that it's okay to be okay, and it's okay to not be okay when you're not. It's okay. It's okay to just be human. It is. I woke up today and I said that to myself. It's okay to just be human. Every day I'm not going to feel Miss Extra Positive. Every day I'm not going to feel Miss Extra Strong. You know what I'm saying? But what I am going to do is walk in truth. If I got to cry, I'm going to walk and cry. But I will keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going because I'm strong. I'm God's girl. I'm God's girl. You understand me? And anything that's for me is for me. Period. All I have to do is get in position so God can allow it to flow my way. Whether that be that dream husband, that dream whatever, dream money, dream wealth, whatever it is, I just got to get in position. Just creating this channel, just being obedient to my prayers. You understand? To how God has wanted to just mold me, has put me in a whole nother level. And I mean it. I'm just so grateful. Reg Hot Play is now on a nationwide stand. I mean, I have people that reach out to me through my email, and you can always do that, especially if you're looking for a trainer. I don't care where you are. We can go to work. And the results are guaranteed. They're guaranteed because I've been doing this for a while, and I know what I'm doing. I train men, I train women, I train for competitions, I train for weight loss, weight gain, whatever. I do that. All right? All right? Check me out. Send an email, reghoplet@gmail.com. Again, that's reghoplet, REGHOPLET @gmail.com. If you Google me, you're going to see this face across the globe. All right? It is what it is. Right? So get used to this smile. All right. I appreciate you guys for chiming in. Make sure that you hit that like button. And again, I appreciate the super thanks. Listen, it's coming out really soon. It's coming out. I'm going to drop it before the year ends. And I'm super excited. Listen, any super thanks and all super thanks that you sent me, I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5, whatever. I have people that send me 50, 100. Listen, it goes towards my apparel line. You understand? Closed mouths do not get fed. I learned that. I used to be the kind of person that would not ask. Felt like, oh, no, don't ask. You don't want. Listen, I am asking you right now. Send it this way. Send it this way. I don't care if it's $1, $5, $2. You know why? Because it's building my brand. It's building my brand. And you got to support small businesses. You do. And you want to support a black business. You know why? Because I am a black woman in this place, this world. No, it can be hard sometimes. You feel me? But guess what? I was created to thrive. My best is still yet to come. And this apparel line is about to be jumping. So I'm super, super excited. Yes, so I want to thank you in advance. Thank you in advance for anything and all things you send this way. And more than anything, I appreciate the positivity. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the encouragement. I appreciate the motivation. I appreciate how y'all come in here and encourage one another. It's a beautiful blessing. So right now, I pray that you be blessed from the top of your head to the tip of your feet, that no plague come near your dwelling. I pray that you know that you are always the head and never the tail. I pray that you go out and be bold in this world and that you live out loud. I pray that you know that you are amazing, that you are everything wonderful. You were made in his image. So go out and be great. Oh, wow. It's on my card. I just said that prayer for you guys, and I pray straight up that today is everything magnificent for you. You deserve to have a beautiful and blessed day. You understand what I'm saying? Don't make stress or worry a priority today. Like, don't make it a priority. Make your mental health a priority, and then get you some physical exercise in, okay? That's how you really work that brain out. I need you right now to go ahead, hit that like button. If you're not already Team Reg Hot Plate, that's completely okay. We welcome newbies all day, every day. Hit the subscribe button because I want to see you here on a daily. I want to see you positive. I want to see you energetic. I want to see you blessed. All right? Have a beautiful and amazing one. Grrr.